I've made bad purchases, always right up until now. And that has meant that I might have 100 pairs of pants hanging in the closet that I can't use or have only worn a few times. And the pants I've bought have fit wrong at the waist, they fit wrong at the hips, they fit wrong around the backside. And, well, who doesn't want a good-looking butt? But I don't have that because they always end up sagging right there.
What we've done in terms of construction is that the balance of the pants is different on this one, because you have to take into account that this body type has more stomach, a flat backside, and very slim thighs. So we basically had to remove some width at the hips and add some extra width at the stomach. Instead of designing over a standard body figure, I designed over the real female figure, you could say, which had been body scanned based on VIA. And then I used that as a design template.
The thing is, when you don't really have any hips and not much thigh and so on, it's often and also don't have much of a waist, it's that they tend to be tight at the waist and loose everywhere else. These pants fit properly all the way around. They don't squeeze at the waist. There's actually a bit of extra room at the waist, which I'm also not really used to. And they fit nicely over the hips without bulging and without giving me riding breeches thighs, which I often get with other pants. And they look good at the back too. So it actually looks like I have a bit of a butt. I haven't had that with the others either, because they've always been way too big here. And they fit in both length and shape. And these pants I can use both for, well, just relaxing in, and they stretch in them and they kind of feel like sweatpants, but they can also be used as dress pants with a nice jacket or something like that. There's a lot of versatility in them.
Regarding the sales push we've had here in February and March, it's just been fantastic. It actually started out by going almost straight into 10th place, and now it's actually in the top 5. So there really is a demand out there. And what you can say when you have these pants in your hand, you don't really need to explain much, because so many of our stores have met that customer who complains that it's too tight around the waist and that there's simply too much fabric under the buttocks.